Ocean City YuGiOh.
What's up, everyone, from Ocean City YuGiOh? I'm here with Colin, who's playing his K9 Vanquish Soul deck tonight at our August 2025 Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. And Colin, let's see what you got for us here tonight.
All right, we'll start off with 3 Raisin, 3 Mad Love, pretty standard in any Vanquish Soul package. 3 Holy Sue, MVP of the game. She's insane. You get to play on my opponent's turn. She does stuff.
Level 5 too. That's important.
Yep. 2 J Long. I know a lot of lists play 3, but I dropped it to 2 because I went to the Richmond Regional and I just kept seeing too many J Longs in hand, and it just kept bricking me. So I saw a lot of people drop it down to 2, and it turns out it was the right choice. I saw it a lot less, and I was able to just get it off of Holy Sue, search it off a Raisin, or get it off the field spell. Typical. It was just better that way. 2 Heavy Borger. Burn for game. Time rolls didn't really come up today. But it came up in round 2 where I burned turn 1 and got the game 1 because of that. So it's degenerate, but you do what you have to do. Also the draws. Drawing was sick. I drew Call by the Grave off one of the draws, and that really helped me against Yummy. One Caesar Valius, boss monster of the deck, pop, make himself indestructible. That's the Vanquish Soul package. K9 package is going to be a little controversial, but a guy that beat me and the regional did this, and I wanted to try it out, and it turned out to be not that bad. Only 2 Azuma.
Oh, okay.
And 2 Jokul. You don't really want to see multiple copies in your hand. You just really want to see 1. That way you could play on your opponent's turn, at least with Azuma. And then with Jokul, you don't want to just have multiple copies and you just stuck summoning 2 Jokul at once. That's kind of not good. And then the 1 Lantern, 1 Lucas. Hand trap lineup. 3 Fulos. 3 Ash, 2 Bell. Bell came up against Branded today. I mean, and it's a good Earth target, so I can get Holy Sue's Snatcher effect. 1 Nib. You got the alternate art Nib.
That looks so fucking good on camera. Yeah, it's sparkling, the alt art on it, that's sick.
And 1 Karakuri. Karakuri is the out, mirror match. It's a good fire target. Anything. I'm not sure how it does against Yummy. I might switch it out for more Yummy hate. But other than that, it's just a cool fire target. Spell cards, Rhoda, 3 Stake Your Soul, Field Spell, straight up busted. I don't know why it's a common. For some reason. 1 Case of K9 and 1 Force Release. Force Release is just a really good card. I kept drawing it. You don't want to draw it, but sometimes it was kind of good to have it in my hand where I could just set it and summon Ripper, activate Force Release, and pop a card on the field. I was able to get the Yummy Field Spell off the field. So that's always it comes up. And then for the traps, 1 Snow Devil, and then I know people are going to judge me on this, but 3 Impermanence. Look, it's a hand trap. It does stuff. I think Impermanence might come back in the format now that Ryzeal is moving away, Malice is moving away, and we're seeing a lot of cards that just need to get their normal summon, get their effects going off. So if you hit the right time, like Luna Lights and Yummy, you can actually get it, stop them from playing. It came up a couple times.
That makes sense. It doesn't trigger triple tactics talent or thrust.
Exactly.
Or K9 stuff as well.
I think hand traps like the Dominuses and Imperm are actually coming. They're going to be really strong in this format.
That's fair.
Extra deck, 3 Rock of the Vanquisher. I bumped this up to 3 because it's too good. It sets up your combo, and basically if you have a dead hand, and you only have one of your starters, you can get Mad Love, search the field spell effect, target Mad Love, and then get Raisin, summon out Rock, get the Raisin back on the field, and then you get search Holy Sue, and then you can go off from there. So you don't always have to have Raisin in your hand. So you basically play 4 Raisins. One Little Knight didn't come up tonight, but this card did. Donner for hire. Game 1, it was against YuGiOh Mitz. I dice smashed him, and he ended on Babushka, which Babushka's continuous effect switched all my guys to defense, but he left me with 2 bodies, summoned Donner, and just pop him, and I just won the game from there. The Nash package.
That's still ridiculous. You got the dice smasher off.
Yeah, that was.
On him.
I don't know how I got that. That was pretty insane. C104. I love this card. They make chaos numbers insanely good. Half-life. Rip a card out of the hand. Spell a trap. Pop on the field. And a monster negate all in one card. I wouldn't be surprised if Konami somehow hit this package in some way or form, but I hope they don't. But this card is just way too good. Only 1 Ripper. I was playing 2, but I never really went into it. Usually once you get Ripper out in the field, you either use the effect to negate or you rank it up into the Werewolf. And then that's it. That's all you really need. Werewolf alone is a really good card. People underestimate this card. I get to look at your hand if you activate any effect and rip a card. And then on my turn, if you activate an effect, I can banish cards from your field and grave. And then it can attack any number of times it has materials. I mean, I can just use it to OTK. It's pretty good. 1 Rocks. This is how you get into the SP. If you attack with a Vanquish Soul, you can put Rock of the Vanquisher as a material for Vanquish Soul Rocks, and then you can use those 2 to go into an SP. I only use it if I'm in a really tight situation, I need to clear something. It didn't really come up tonight. Valon, this is my 3rd rank 5 that I always go into when I have full combo. It's a flip, it's a Book of Moon, and if it's sent to grave, I can pop a face down card. It's really hard for Yummy to deal with because they can't link off or synchro summon. Fusions, they can get away out with it. In the regional, I played against Hamburger.
What?
Hamburger?
The guy stack? Oh,
yeah,
shit.
The guy literally was dressed like a chef. Shout out to him. He's sick. I forgot his name. I'm so sorry for forgetting your name, but he was my favorite guy that I dueled that whole tournament. But I summoned this on him and I flipped this stuff face down, and he just couldn't ritual summon with that.
Lost this game.
Arc Rebellion, this is how I get for game 3 5s, and this thing gets super big. With Lupus underneath of it, he can't be targeted by card effects, and he can't be destroyed by card effects, so he's basically invincible, and then that attack gain is permanent, so you could go for game. I prefer this over the C107. I think it's just a preference, but I'm trying this out until I hate it. And then lastly, the Dice Smasher. This card is 100% getting hit on the next ban list. I summoned it game 2 of round 1, and we rolled, and I won, and all he could do is just summon his Ryzeals, and that's about it, and summon End on Babushka. I stopped this whole plan. Cards insane.
That was rough for Jeremy there.
Side deck.
So much you could do against that.
Yeah.
Especially when you didn't draw any hand traps.
Oh yeah. 3 Lancia, 2 Ferulia, 2 Pankratops. This is for Yummy. So with Pankratops, you do is you summon Pankratops, you beat over their Yummy, and then you affect the Pankratops to tribute and pop. 1 D shifter, because every deck hates this, basically. I'm gonna save this for later.
Oh, okay, got some spicy.
I do have spice.
Oh, okay.
Triple Tactics Talent, Harpies, Call By. There can only be 1. I saw Call By. I didn't really see anything else. The Spice, though. This is for Yummy, especially for Yummy. Ally Justice Cyclo Reader.
Oh, is this
So what this card does, it's DD Crow for light monsters times 2. So you send this card to the grave. I'm pretty sure it's during any player's turn. Yeah, during either player's turn, you send this card to the grave, target 2 light monsters in the grave, and just eat them out of here. So if they try to surprise, or if they try to, the one that brings back 2, I forgot what it is.
Right, bring back 2 secrets.
And you could just Cyclo Reader, target the 2, banish them away.
That's solid, yeah.
I didn't come up against Yummy tonight. I wish it really did so I could try it, but I'm going to keep testing it out. I just have Yummy built now so I can test it on my own, but hopefully this is some good tech. And that's it.
All right. Well, everyone from Ocean City YuGiOh, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and congratulations, Colin. And peace out, everybody.
Yeah. I really gotta give it to my day ones. Do it for my friendos. My grind, I'm feeling a crescendo. Why not? Give it everything I got. My whole team saying this my shot. Yeah, we got a bond, call it 007. My bar Slurpee in the summer, call it 7-Eleven. I used to hezzy with my cross, had him slipping in heaven. The reverend had to stop by just to check for possession. I don't need a reason, I just do it cause I'm blessed with it. Know your boy's dripping, got the sauce, yeah, I'm dressed in it. Even though there's talent on the team, I'm the best with it. Pressed with it, sticking out my chest with it, yeah. Whoa, whoa, that's crazy. Your friend's ghost, call them all Pat Swayze. Whoa, whoa, mind wavy, squad vibes like Jay-Z.